Hello and welcome to 2416 South 18th here in the Soulard neighborhood of St. Louis. This property is a row house and is over 2,500 square feet. It was allegedly built in 1890. That may very well be the case, although as with other houses in St. Louis, because the City Hall had damage during the tornado, oftentimes they're older than recorded. This house has a number of Easter eggs with it. The paneling of this entryway and front door is amazing. Then we come inside to the foyer. And we have the doorway into the living room. So I'll just turn around here. We can take a look back out at that front door. And then coming through into the living room. So we have a nice formal living room here. You can see the rounded windows that we saw at the front of the house. Those are an original design to this. However, the owner has done amazing work to this house, and it's not what you're going to expect. As we go through, you'll see. Here we have decorative fireplaces, original wood flooring, pocket doors, which are, let me back up a little bit here, because these doors are absolutely gigantic. These are some of the biggest pocket doors I've seen. You can see when you look at the chandelier in how low it's hanging, it gives you a scale of how large these pocket doors are. They're probably 10 foot tall, maybe 11. We walk through into the dining room. Here we have another fireplace, which again is decorative. A door to a little closet here. So this looks like it was a reclaimed door. It's had mirrors installed. It looks like it was probably a front door, I'm guessing, but I'd be surprised if it was actually the door here, although it may be. Stranger things have happened. So again, good sized dining room. Very high ceilings. And then we're going to come through into the kitchen. Kitchen has been updated for modern tastes. So we have 42-inch cabinets, butcher block countertop, updated stainless appliances, and I do want to point out these upper cabinets, which are something special. They're clearly handmade and have some stained glass. I'm not sure if that's new, created by an artist, or if that's reclaimed. But it really does look awesome in this kitchen. Kitchen does overlook the backyard, and we'll go into that in just a minute. Now, normally, when I do these house tours, I do the basement last. However, I think in this house, we need to do it next, because this is where things start getting wild. This basement is a work of art. So you see as we come down, we have the original stone walls and what looks like a pebble epoxy floor is the only way I can describe it. I'm thinking that's correct. Lots of mosaics. We have a mirror tile mosaic here and then on this little table. A lot of this is reminiscent of Venice Cafe and City Museum because it is, I believe that this work was done by someone who's worked on both of those. There's an HVAC, modern furnace. It's a split system, one upstairs, one on the basement, but just wanted to mention that, but it's not what's interesting here. Coming back in, we have a slate tiled bathroom. cool fixtures and fittings made of, looks like 1/2-inch copper pipe that's been soldered together. And that makes this towel bar as well. And then as we look down, so people talk about penny tile, which usually refers to those little round tiles that they use in bathrooms. But this was taken very literally. And we do have tile on the floor, which is epoxy pennies, which is really cool. So, and then over here we have the toilet, which is where if one was using the British idiom, you'd spend a penny. Plumbing diagrams on the back of this door. Everywhere you look, there's something, a little hidden treasure. Again, the way that these stone walls have been done is really nice looking too. It looks like they've been treated, so the stone shines a little bit. I'm guessing some kind of sealant, grout sealant or something. This is a hidden door, which just goes to another storage area. And then we have a lounge here, or sitting room. It's a ventless fireplace system, inset in stone and glass and all sorts. Reclaimed mantelpiece. We also have, as we continue on to the rear of this level, oh, here's another little tiled mirror area. I keep finding new things everywhere I look on this. I walked through a couple times already and thought I found everything, and I keep seeing new stuff. So we have tiled countertops here. This is a second kitchen, which is really helpful. There's obviously laundry here too. And then a second kitchen, which is great for barbecues and entertaining. And I'll just take a closer look at some of this tile as well. And then around this window, looks like there's some green glass and all kinds in there. I can't even identify everything I'm seeing in this tile. It's really cool. Coming outside, there's a doggy door. And we have the backyard. So you see, looking out here, walk out to the alley. And then we have the rear of the house. And then this, we'll see, this is a little staircase up to the door, which opens off of by the main staircase in the kitchen. We'll see that as we go back up. Coming back upstairs. Oh, you see little mirrors on the risers of the stairs too. There's something new everywhere I look. This is the other access to the backyard. And then we're going to come back around to the upper floors. You can see the original staircase here. I love looking at these curves and the infinity vertigo-inducing feeling you have when you look up between the railings of staircases. We have a second bathroom here. This is the half bath. And like the others, it is a tile mosaic. If you haven't been to Venice Cafe, you really should go there too. You'd feel right at home if you live in this house. Coming upstairs. Love the way these wood handrails wrap around. We have the rear bedroom, which is currently used as an office space. Main bathroom here with a shower. Nice high ceilings. Coming on through, second bedroom. Things get a little bit interesting here. So you can see it looks like standard bedroom, nice built-in bookshelves, really good sized bedroom. But then we look up. And the third floor has been opened up to make a large skylight area with recessed lighting all around. And that's super cool. We're looking back out, we have the transom. Front bedroom here. Again, really good size. And then we have beautiful wood mantelpiece. We're not done yet. We still have one more floor. So coming upstairs, things get more interesting yet again. Get a little bit of a hint of that at this top step here. We have a primary bathroom. This whole upstairs is essentially a primary suite. Interesting tile work everywhere. This tile here is quite interesting as well. Slipper tub. And then coming back around, we have the secret primary bedroom. I like this built-in wardrobe. Tile work around the mirror here on the far end. And then this little window way at the top, looking out. Hope you've enjoyed this tour. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, please feel free to let us know. Thank you.